Hi guys, now today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to tell you my life story. So first of all, I was born on the 22nd of June 2000, even though I was supposedly meant to be born in August of that year. I spent the first probably year and a half of my life in hospital due to health problems, and then that eventually led to me being in the wheelchair. And then from 2002, I think it was, to 2017, I attended a disability service, and I got my physio and treatment through there, and then from 2005 to 2012, I went to I actually went to nursery in the same place I got my physio treatment, so that was handy. And then from 2005, from 2005 to 2012, I attended a mainstream primary school. I had a helper. I'm not going to name names because I'm not allowed. Anyway, I had a helper, and then I had a few problems in school actually. I I I I used to be bullied because of my disability, and it didn't go on for long, but it really bothered me, and it was sorted after a while, and then from junior infants up to sixth class, I had the same helper. So that was good. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. The lights went funny. I had the same helper anyway for the 8 years of primary school, and then even after I left primary school, I had the same set of physio treatment. I had physio treatment. I had speech and language therapy. I had, as I said, physio, speech and language therapy, occupational therapy, and hydrotherapy. So they're the treatments I had, but the condition I have is lifelong. There's no cure for it, and it's resulted in me having to go to hospital a lot and get a lot of operations and new equipment and all that stuff. And so I was first diagnosed with it. Oh, actually, my condition is cerebral palsy. So I was diagnosed with that when I was 2, I think, and I know when I was young, well, my first couple of years of life anyway, I had a problem with my back. I couldn't hold myself upright when I was sitting, so I had to have somebody holding my back for me to sit up. So that was part of my condition. It still is, but it's not as bad. But as I said, it's a lifelong condition. What's going on with those lights? Anyway, it's a lifelong condition. There's no cure for it, and it's possible I could need many more surgeries to come. So then after my 8 years of primary school, when I moved into second level, it wasn't exactly a joyride. I can't name names of people, but it was a stream school. I had helpers. I'm not going to name names because I'm not allowed. But they were kind of reluctant, I suppose, to help me. But they knew what my needs were, but they just didn't help me. But as I said, I can't name names, and I'm not going to name names. But I had my friends in my corner, and some of the friends I went to primary school with actually went to the same second level as me, and I did 5 years of second level. I did up to fifth year. There's 6 years in there's 6 years in total, but I did 5. So I left at the end of fifth year. I didn't do my exams. What's wrong with them lights? Yeah. Anyway, I didn't do my exams. So at the moment now, I'm in college as well as attending a day service. I'm not going to name that because I can't. Yeah. Anyway, the first operation I had was in 2011, and I had femoral derotation. And if you don't know what that means, it's essentially where they turn your hip around so it's facing the right way. And then another operation I had was in 2014. I had my second surgery in 2014. That was a soft tissue release on my ankle because my hamstrings are really tight, so they needed to do surgery to free them up, I suppose. And then there was about a 2-year window then in between that and was it? Yeah. The third operation then was in 2016. That was on my knees. It was to lengthen my hamstrings because my hamstrings were kind of short and they weren't really working properly. So they did that operation to try and help me put weight on my feet, because when I was practicing my walking in my walker, I couldn't put weight on my feet. So that was the purpose of that surgery. And then in 2017, I had a second surgery on my left ankle. That was another soft tissue release. Guys, don't mind the red mark on my neck. Anyway, so that surgery was in 2017. It was a soft tissue release, and it helped in a way. But then, when I stopped wearing my leg braces, that's when it went to. That's when it went downhill from there, and me being a young person that had to go through that, it was hard for me, but I knew it was for my own good. It was hard for me to cope with it, but I knew it was for my own good. So I wasn't really left with a choice, but then I suppose at the same time I knew that if I didn't get the surgery, it would affect me now. I'm 19 now, and if I hadn't had that surgery, then God knows what would have happened. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to keep my hair out of my face. Anyway, yeah, if I hadn't had that surgery, I don't know what way I would be now. As I said, I'm 19 now. I have my whole life ahead of me, but that doesn't mean that I won't have to come across the same hurdles again that I did when I was younger. So I'll have to wait and see what that brings up. Oh, guys, if it looks like one of my eyes are slightly off, it's not. It's just the way the camera is. Oh, talking about cameras, I nearly dropped it. Anyway, yeah. If it looks like one of my eyes are slightly gone, it's just because I'm not wearing my glasses. So yeah, but my eyes are fine though, so don't worry about that. I do have bad eyesight though, so I should really book an eye test. And then, did I mention second level? Yeah. So from 2013 to 17, was it 18? No, sorry, it was 18. From 2013 to last year to 2018. I don't know what happened there, guys. Sorry, the lights went funny. Yeah. Anyway, from 2013 to last year, I was in second level, as I said already, and then the day I left, they had I didn't know about it, but they had a surprise party for me, so that was something I honestly didn't see coming. But as I said, I can't name names, and I'm not going to mention names either. But yeah, it was very shocking when I found out. But yeah, I wouldn't go back and change. I wouldn't go back and change any of it. I'm happy with the life I've led so far, even though I have made a few mistakes in my 19 years of life. But who the hell doesn't? So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Put a like on it, share it, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.